Welcome RidgeLife, I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, will we make it? Oh my goodness guys, there is a Snowmageddon brewing in the Northeast. I was watching the Weather Channel today, and you know, we're leaving tomorrow, Ginger and I are leaving tomorrow to go to Virginia. From Virginia, we're gonna go straight to Connecticut, spend a couple days in Connecticut. From there, we're going to Vermont, spend a couple days in Vermont. From there, we're going to Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. Spend a couple days there at the falls, and then drive all the way back from Canada to the Ridge in one day. That is a lot of travel. And watching the Weather Channel, it appears it's gonna be through snowstorm. At least part of it. And we wanted snow for our snowmobile trip in the mountains of Vermont, right? We wanted snow there. But as far as traveling in it, in a big snowstorm or even worse, an ice storm, that would be bad. But this beast right here, she's ready. Okay, the beast is ready. Big 6.7 liter high output. This is the trimmer package with the built-in lift kit, off-road, rock crawl, all kinds of modes. Got the big 35-inch tires stock. Again, the built-in lift, 2 inches in the front and 1 inch in the back, I believe, is the lift. Maybe even more. Maybe like 2.5 and 2. I think it's like that. But hopefully, we don't incur any ice. Because even this thing, even though it weighs like 14,000 pounds, it's not good in ice, okay? Snow, all day long. Mud, all day long. But the trip up there is going to be comfortable in this thing at least. And the beast, she is a very comfortable girl, that's for sure. So we're gonna leave out, Jen's on her way over here pretty soon. You'll be, matter of fact, by the time you watch this, she's probably already left work on her way here. It is Friday, by the way, guys. Happy Friday. So I gotta finish packing, getting the beast all loaded up, and then when Jen gets here, I'll get her stuff loaded up. That way in the morning, Saturday morning, we can hit the road pretty early. It's about a 9-hour trip, I believe, to Natural Bridge, Virginia. We're going to be staying at the Natural Bridge Hotel right there at the park. And it's supposed to be raining then, guys, okay? So Sunday is supposed to be raining when we get up, and I'm hoping we get to see the Natural Bridge, okay? That was the whole point of stopping there. Well, the fact that it's like halfway also. I was looking for something scenic to see and do that I've never been to before at around the halfway point. And Natural Bridge, Virginia fit the bill. It's a beautiful area, you know, the Smoky Mountains, Appalachian Mountains, in that area at least. And it's supposed to be a beautiful sight. I had so many you guys tell me the Natural Bridge in Virginia is just gorgeous. So hopefully we get up Sunday morning and it's not snowing for one thing, and then hopefully it's not raining or freezing rain, and we can get over there, because I'd love to get the drone up and get a whoosh right over the top of the Natural Bridge. We're not going to stay there very long. We just want to see it, enjoy you know, it's the beauty of it, you know, God's creation, and then get on the road, because that's Super Bowl Sunday, and we are headed to Norwalk, Connecticut. My sister lives there. And we're going to be staying at her house, her and Jeremy's, with Rose and Violet, and get to visit the family while up there. I'm going to spend a couple days there. I believe Dory is taking off Monday, and Tommy is taking off Monday, and I get to see Tommy and Jenna and Tess. That'd be so awesome. And I can't wait to see all the nieces. The nieces are so cute. And so we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna play games, and of course, we probably won't get there for Super Bowl. We'll probably end up, you know, it's when we leave Natural Bridge. Let's say we leave Natural Bridge by noon, right? It's about 8 hours with stops, depending on this Snowmageddon. Okay, if Snowmageddon comes in by then, as I'm driving through to Connecticut, it may get hairy, guys. It may get hairy. I don't think it's going to be through then, though. I don't think the Snowmageddon's coming through on Sunday. I think it's more later in the week. Okay, I think it'll happen while we're there. Okay, so we're gonna play games, have fun. They get to meet Jen. My sister Sarah, who's living in Alabama now. She's originally from Connecticut area. She's living in Alabama. Her and Dan, and she's met Sarah. We met at Panama City, Florida, when my sister Sarah and I came back from the family vacation in Florida, which you still haven't seen that video yet. That's more, I don't know that I'm going to release the family vacation to Florida this time. It was a little more private. Maybe members might get to see it. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. But you still get to see the Hollywood Studios video with Alyssa and Adley. I still have that one coming up. Hopefully you've already seen the Walt Disney World, Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, but you still have Hollywood Studios coming up very soon. So we'll be staying in Connecticut a couple days, and I love it there. It is gorgeous. About 45 miles outside New York City, and we probably won't be going into the city this time. Probably not going into the city this time. I think Jen's already been to the city before. I think once, she said, and I've been there several times. And so we're on time schedule this week. We're on time schedule. Not an itinerary, not a list this time, David. Don't have a list. We have really not even an agenda. We have places to be, and that's about it. You know, I do have reservations in Canada, so that would be I have reservations at the hotel at Natural Bridge, and then I have reservations at Wyndham Falls View there in Ontario, Canada. I have reservations there. So looking forward to having a good family time. And then let's see, that's Sunday, Monday, I think Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, Tuesday or Wednesday, we are headed up to Vermont. And my dad's got a little cabin there in Vermont on a lake, Lake Bomoseen. And hopefully, it looks like Snowmageddon's going to get there about then. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I believe we're going to be driving through snow. Gonna go through New York City. Go around it. We'll go around it. We won't go through New York City. But we'll go to Vermont, and it's a beautiful area. Oh my goodness, guys, it's just gorgeous. And if the snow's great around the lake, we'll snowmobile right on up to the mountains. I mean, they got snow trails right there at the cabin, my dad's cabin. And if the lake is frozen enough, right across the lake. Now, my dad says on his snowmobile, he's done 105 mile an hour across that lake. Ooh, guys, 105 mile an hour. That's some crazy stuff. I don't know if Jen and I would be doing that, but he's got a couple thousand, roughly 1,000 cc, 900 something cc snow machines, and so we'll. If it's snowing there at the cabin, we'll snowmobile up to the mountains. If not, we'll trailer them up to the mountains and go snowmobiling up in the mountains of Vermont. We're going to stay there for a couple days, so let's say that's Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday we are heading to Canada. Oh, Canada! Going to Canada, eh? Hey, hoser! All you Canadians up there making, like, Tim, we don't talk like that. We don't drink Molson and say, hey, all the time. When I went to Toronto last time, I drove right by the Molson factory. So you do drink some Molson now, okay? I seen the factory up there. But y'all don't say, Canada, eh? All right, I'm an idiot, I know. Love my Canadian friends, okay. So we're going to be going Buffalo, New York, Niagara, New York, and then crossing over to Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. Okay, we'll probably go to the state park on the American side, go through there, let her see that first, and then head over, depending on what time we get up there. You know, we're there for 2 days. We'll get to the hotel, and hopefully it's just ice covered everything when we get there, you know what I mean? Not snowing and freezing rain when we get there. I mean, a little snow would be okay, but hopefully it's on the ground and the roads are clear, okay? That's what we want. We want snow everywhere, but we want the roads to be clear. Please. If not, the beast will just take it slow, okay? So, Niagara Falls, if you've never been there, it's like the Vegas of the North, okay? They have a casino right there, not that that's, while we're going, but they have a casino right there at the falls. But they've got all the strip of restaurants and hotels, Ripley's, believe it or not, it's all touristy right there. But the Canadian side is gorgeous. I mean, just really one of the better views of the falls. So, whether we'll do Lady of the Mist, I don't know if they do that in the wintertime, because you'd be like an icicle, because the mist, is like freezing, so probably won't be doing the mist, Lady of the Mist. If you guys have done Lady of the Mist in the wintertime, let me know. Leave a comment down below if that's a thing. Because if it is, I'll call them up and say, we want to do the icicle tour. Is Elsa down there on the falls, okay? Let it go. Oh my goodness. So, we're going to be there Friday night, go out, enjoy the time. Saturday night, so we'll get to see the, American side and the Canadian side. Got our passports, we got those, a while back, you all saw that. So we're good to go into Canada now. You do have to have a passport or pass card. And then Sunday morning, we drive back all the way to the Ridge. It is about a 15-hour trip. That's really not including snow, gas, restroom breaks, eating. So both of us have taken off Monday just in case. Okay? Both of us have taken off Monday just in case. Who knows? Who knows? We pray that, we have clear roads and beautiful scenery. That's really all we want. Jen and I want adventures. We want adventures. And, but we want semi-safe adventures too. Semi-safe adventures. Something else also going on this week, guys. It's Valentine's Day. Wednesday, right? Wednesday. Valentine's Day. So Wednesday we're going to be, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Wednesday, Thursday will probably be in Vermont, okay, at the cabin with my dad. And hopefully there'll be a nice restaurant open. I don't know if it'll be packed on Valentine's. Maybe dad and stepmom, me and Jen can go out for a Valentine's dinner. And I did go shopping for Valentine's Day, This is Jen and I first Valentine. And no, I did not buy her a ring to give to her at Niagara Falls, guys. Come on, it's been less than a year, okay? Been less than a year. But I did get her something really nice. Well, I should say, hopefully she thinks it's really nice. Hopefully she thinks it's very thoughtful. And I like doing unique things, flowers, rings, jewelry. Those are, I definitely give those. Jen's had flowers from me. She's had jewelry. I've given her flowers and jewelry. I'm a little different. In case you haven't figured out, I'm just a little different. So she may get flowers and jewelry just randomly throughout the year, like Valentine's Day every year. Love me every day, right? Love me every year. Love me every day, not just on Valentine's Day. So I will. Hopefully she likes the gifts. Hopefully she does. I think she's the kind of girl that will. She'll see where my brain was. She'll see my thoughts. Where I was thinking when I did it, and hopefully she'll appreciate where my heart was coming from on Valentine's Day. I almost know she will. And we'll be rambling along the way. She'll drive sometimes, I think, and maybe I'll ramble while she drives. Might do that. So tomorrow, Saturday, I might get you a rambling with me and her driving over to Natural Bridge. We may do a rambling from Natural Bridge Sunday before we leave, or we stop somewhere really cool on the way to Connecticut. Tuesday night I should be in Connecticut, and if my family, sister and brother, would like to join me and Jen for a live, I know you guys would love to see my brother Tommy and my sister Dory, right? I know you would. And Jeremy's a hoot. He's a funny guy. I don't know if he'd want to be on YouTube or not. I mean, they may not even want to be on YouTube. But they're fun, funny people. They really, really are. The things we come up with and the things we do, I think you would be really entertained. I really do. And the girls, oh my gosh, the girls would probably love to be on a live stream. Oh my gosh, I need to talk to Dory and Tommy about this. This just popped in my head because it's going to be Tuesday night whenever I'm there. If we do a live stream and the girls want to be on YouTube live, oh my gosh, they're just the cutest little girls in the world too. So we'll see how that goes. So a lot planned. We'll ramble as much. I'll take video. Being a Jen and I's vacation and a family thing, I'll definitely get you one video of the trip. It won't be like 9 videos, this, that, and the other. I'll probably have a 1 video synopsis of the trip, besides the ramblings, right? And get that out to you. Now, videos, guys, did you see today's video? Eco Panels of Tennessee? It was super informative. If you're interested in building at all, off-grid barn-dominiums, tiny houses, SIPs, structural insulated panels. I visited Eco Panels of Tennessee. That's what I have in my barn-dominium on the outside made out of. And the video with Rob Clutter, very informative. A lot of talking. Duh, Tim's in it. But actually Rob does most of the talking in this one. He can talk as much as I can, believe it or not. Yeah, he can. So that video came out today. Make sure you go watch that on RidgeLife. I'll have the Honest Abe log home factory tour. I'm gonna try to finish that up this weekend while we're, I'm gonna do a little work while we're traveling. So I'll probably get that to them this weekend, and hopefully I can get approval for that video and get that out to you. The sawmill, or the planer and the log storage and all that stuff. That factory is pretty cool. A lot of talking in that video too, but again, a lot of informative stuff about log homes, timber framing, and all that kind of thing. I think you'll be very, very interested. If you're interested in me building the barn-dominium, timber frame, SIPs construction barn-dominium, I think you'll like to see where the stuff's coming from, okay? You actually get to see me sit down with the architect, the designer, Mike, and as we're going over the plans, actually the president of the company comes in and he's going over it with us too. So me and Dan and Mike and then Josh, the president of the company. So they really made me feel great while I was there. I mean, Honest Egg Log Homes right there, see my hat? So it's going to be a great week and a lot more content. The dozer video, I'll be trying to finish up the dozer video this week because when I get back, as soon as it dries up, driveway to the barn-dominium, clearing the land for the barn, I really can't wait to start building the barn. And you have to have the dozer video before I start building the barn. You got to. Okay? So we'll be premiering soon the barn dozer land video. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. So I look forward to this week, and hopefully you all will keep praying for us that we have safe travels, and we will stay in touch. Lots of videos from RidgeLife Ramblings, and maybe even some how-tos in there, guys. I got some more of that coming too. So guys, I love every single one of you. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling, and go RidgeLife.